You're saying that you discovered that you're a woman. I'm asking you how you did. That's a very fair question.
Okay.
How do you know that you're a woman?
That's fine. All right. So first of all, listening to transgender people, it means feeling alone, even when you're surrounded by guys, even when you have a lot of friends. And I was active in like Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. I had great masculine role models my whole life, and yet I never felt like I belonged. I felt welcome and included.
Why does that make you a woman?
Yeah.
Because
as opposed to just a man who doesn't get along with some other men, or a man who's depressed, or a man who doesn't feel at home totally in his body, which, by the way, is a pretty universal human experience. Everybody goes through it at one time or another. So in what way does that make you a woman, though? And it's interesting. You're telling me that you listen to the experiences of other transgender people.
Well, yeah.
But what about women?
So
because trans women are women, you would say, right?
I would say that. Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yes.
Okay, well then why do you need to hear the testimony of trans, quote unquote, trans women? Like how you pick any actual woman in this room? In what way do you know that you belong in the same category as them?
I know because they tell me. So here was
You need them to tell you what you are?
Women. Yes. I trust the opinions of the women around me.
And if most
it's
women,
incredible. You might try it sometime.
If most women voted and said they don't see you as a woman, would you say I'm not a woman anymore?
You guys, I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to be disrespectful. And like I said, I don't go out of my way to, disrespect people in the trans community. There's a lot of trans people in Vegas. I'm cool with everybody, y'all, like I said. But I told you guys before, I've had trans friends. None of my trans friends do this. None of them are fighting for, I'm a woman, I'm this. They know for a fact they are a man. I'm sorry, y'all. And there's even a person that I shared on here that's a trans person saying we are not real women. That we want to be real women, but we're not. So she already spoke on things, and I stand with her. I forget what her name is, but you can go down to my bottom videos and you'll see them. But anyway, with that being said, it just bothers me that you guys are trying to push this narrative like you guys are real women. You don't carry children. You don't have periods. You know what I mean? You don't go through the same emotions as women. You were born with a fun dip. I'm not understanding why you guys are trying to manipulate our reality, gaslight women and other people into thinking you're a real woman. Sorry. I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want me to call you she, her, whatever you want me to call you, I respect your boundaries. But as far as you creating this false narrative, I'm not buying it. And another thing, how is this person going to sit here and say, oh, well, I feel alone, and everybody feels alone. I can walk into a room with 1 million people and I feel alone. Does that make me go, you know what? I feel like I want to be a man. No, it doesn't. I understand that you might have a different mindset from me, and you might want to change your genitals and cut them off, whatever you want, and have fun. But I don't understand why we're painting this narrative of, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You are not. You are trans. Because if you were a woman, you wouldn't be fighting to be in our bathrooms. If you're a woman, you wouldn't be fighting tooth and nail to prove that you're a woman. We as women don't have to prove anything. People just know we're women. And it's getting kind of annoying at this point because you want us to believe this like land of delusion. And it's like, no, I can't do this, you guys. Like, it really, really, really is annoying. Like, call it for what it is. You guys are trans and that's it. And I just feel like if everybody respected one another to like respect their boundaries and not push it further than that, that's it. You don't need to make fun of them. You don't need to say it's a mental illness. You don't need to go that far. Leave them alone as far as that. But for me, I just don't like the fact that you guys are saying you're women. It's not. I'm sorry. You can go and ask the doctor right now. You are not considered a woman. There's 2 genders. And the fact that we're arguing this, it's really, really sad. And like I said, y'all, this is starting to get out of hand because they're teaching this shit in schools. They're teaching little kids this. And I'm sorry, but you guys are making yourself look really freaking bad. And it's really sad. God bless you guys because you really freaking need it. And I'm sorry, I just have to add this one part. He's speaking volumes with that last part. It's true. Imagine if every woman voted to say you guys aren't real women. Would you be quiet then? I guarantee you guys would still be like, oh, we're women, we're this. It's like, dude, let it go. For real, just like let it go. I don't even argue with people like this at this point because I don't care. If you want to believe this narrative, you can believe that. You know what? You want to think you're trans? All right, then. I'm Chinese and Hawaiian. And another thing, you don't discover you're a woman. You're born a woman. What the hell? Like, this is crazy. You know what bothers me? You guys will shame people that literally know what 2 genders are into thinking that this is not true. You don't think that this is confusing for people who grew up traditionally? You don't think this is confusing for people who are set in a certain standard? You know what I mean? How do you think we feel about this stuff? You guys are trying to manipulate our reality and gaslight us. That shit's annoying. Stop trying to make us feel crazy for wanting a place in this world because we're real women. I'm not trying to take away transgenders' light and things like that because they matter too, you guys. I'm not sitting here degrading them. But you guys are in your own lane. Understand that. The heck? You don't see men come over here saying, we're women. You know, like, bro, stop.